Welcome to my channel. Before we start, let me ask you one simple but powerful question. Have you ever stopped for a moment and thought, where am I today, and who helped me reach here? Many times, we look at our life, our education, our food, our clothes, and our comfort, but we forget one important thing. Behind all this, there is someone who worked very hard in silence. Someone who did not complain. Someone who did not ask for praise. Today, I want to tell you a real story. A very real story. It is the story of hard work. It is the story of sacrifice. It is the story of my father. This is not a story full of big words or fancy ideas. This is a simple story just like life itself. My father is not famous. His name is not in books. He did not give speeches. He did not write long messages. But his actions spoke louder than words. Every day, he showed the meaning of hard work without saying anything. Many fathers are like this. They wake up early. They work long hours. They return home tired. And still, they smile for their family. When I was young, I did not understand this. I thought life was easy. Food came to the table. Clothes were ready. School fees were paid. I never asked how all this happened. I never asked how much effort was behind it. Maybe you also felt the same at some point in your life. This is why this story is important. Because one day we grow up. One day we understand. And that understanding changes everything. This story is not only about my father. It is about your father too. It is about all fathers who work in heat, cold, stress, and pressure. Fathers who hide their pain so their children can feel safe. Fathers who sacrifice their dreams so their children can chase theirs. Fathers who measure success not by money, but by the smile on their children's faces. If you are learning English, this story is also for you. Because learning English needs patience. It needs daily effort. It needs hard work. Just like life. Just like a father's journey. So stay with me till the end. Listen carefully. Feel the words. Because this story can change the way you see your father, your life, and even your own future. Chapter 1. The silent beginning of a hard-working father. Many fathers do not live easy lives. This is a simple truth, but it is a very deep truth. When we look at our fathers today, we see them as strong, calm, and serious people. But we often forget that they were once young too. They also had dreams. They also had hopes. But life did not always give them time to dream. My father's life began with responsibility, not comfort. His story did not start with choices. It started with duty. My father grew up in a very simple environment. There was not much money in the house. Life was not colorful or easy. Every day was about survival. Education was important, but work was more important. Dreams were nice, but food was necessary. From a very young age, my father understood this reality. He did not learn it from books. He learned it from life itself. Life became his teacher, and hardship became his classroom. When other children were playing, my father was learning how to work. When other children were dreaming freely, my father was thinking about responsibility. Responsibility means having a duty. It means caring for others, even when you are tired. My father carried responsibility on his shoulders before he was ready. But he did not run away from it. He accepted it quietly. Money was limited. Choices were limited. Opportunities were limited. But responsibility was unlimited. My father had to think about his family before thinking about himself. This is called sacrifice. Sacrifice means giving up something important for someone else. My father sacrificed comfort, rest, and sometimes even happiness. But he never said it loudly. His sacrifice was silent. Every morning he woke up early. Very early. The sun was still sleeping, but my father was awake. He prepared himself for work with tired eyes and a strong heart. Some days his body was weak, but his mind was strong. He went out to work, not knowing if the day would be easy or hard. But he went anyway. This is called discipline. Discipline means doing your duty every day, even when you do not feel like it. His work was not easy. The hours were long. The pressure was heavy. Sometimes the work was physical. Sometimes it was mental. But always it was exhausting. At the end of the day, he returned home tired. Very tired. His face showed silence, not complaint. His body showed pain, not anger. He never said, "My life is hard." He never said, "I am tired of this." He believed something very simple. He believed that hard work is the only way to live with dignity. Dignity means self-respect. It means earning your life honestly. My father believed that no matter how difficult life becomes, a man should work honestly and stand strong. This belief guided his life. Even when problems came, even when money was short, even when days were dark, he continued. This struggle became his normal life. Struggle means facing difficulty and still moving forward. Many people think struggle is failure. But my father taught me that struggle is strength. It builds character. It builds patience. It builds courage. My father did not have an easy road, but he walked it without stopping. When I was young, I did not understand this struggle. I saw only the results. I saw food on the table. I saw clothes to wear. I saw school books. I did not see the tired mornings and sleepless nights. I did not see the stress inside his heart. Many children are like this. They see the gift, but not the giver. They see the comfort, but not the cost. My father never explained his pain. He never showed his weakness. He believed that a father's job is to protect, not to complain. Many fathers around the world live the same life. They work silently. They sacrifice quietly. They struggle daily. And they do all this for one reason: their family. This hard work was not only for today. It was not only for survival. It was for the future. For a better tomorrow. For children who could dream freely. For a life that would be easier than his own. This is where the story becomes deeper. Because my father's hard work was not the end of the story. It was only the beginning. Chapter 2: Daily Struggles, Long Days, and Hidden Pain. Every day of my father's life follows a simple pattern, but inside this simple pattern, there is deep struggle and strong effort. His day does not begin with comfort. It begins with duty. He wakes up early in the morning, often before the sun rises. The world is quiet, but his responsibility is already calling him. He gets up, washes his face, and prepares for another long day. He does not ask if the day will be easy or hard. He only knows that he must go. He leaves home while others are still sleeping. This moment is very important. It shows sacrifice. He leaves warmth, rest, and peace behind. He steps into a world full of pressure. Pressure means stress and responsibility together. At work, he listens to orders. He follows rules. He does not always like them, but he accepts them. This is discipline. Discipline means controlling yourself and doing what is needed. His work demands effort. Effort means using your energy to do something difficult. He uses his body. He uses his mind. Some days the work is heavy. Some days the problems are many. Machines break. People shout. Time runs fast. But my father keeps going. He does not stop. He does not quit. This is consistency. Consistency means doing the same hard work every day, not only when you feel good. By midday, tiredness begins to show. His hands feel heavy. His legs feel weak. His back feels pain. But still he works. He ignores the pain. He tells himself, I must continue. This is endurance. Endurance means the ability to continue even when you are tired or in pain. My father has strong endurance, even if he never talks about it. He often skips rest. When others take breaks, he keeps working. When others relax, he thinks about time and money. Small joys are not part of his daily life. He does not spend money on himself. He does not buy things for pleasure. He saves. He plans. He sacrifices. This sacrifice is quiet. No one claps for it. No one praises it. But it builds the future. As the day moves forward, mental stress grows. Mental stress means worry and pressure inside the mind. He thinks about bills. He thinks about education. He thinks about family needs. These thoughts do not leave him, even while working. But still he stays calm. Emotional strength is the ability to stay strong inside, even when life is heavy. My father has this strength. In the evening, he returns home. His body is tired. His clothes are dusty. His face shows silence. But when he sees his family, something changes. He smiles. He asks simple questions. He pretends everything is fine. He hides his pain so others can feel safe. This is love without words. At night, while others rest, he still thinks. He plans for tomorrow. He worries about the future. His day ends the same way it begins, with responsibility. He sleeps late, knowing that morning will come quickly again. For English learners, this daily routine teaches us something important. We use the present simple tense to talk about daily habits. He wakes up. He works. He listens. He returns. These simple sentences help us understand English easily. Just like his life, English learning becomes simple when we practice daily. Words like patience, effort, consistency, and endurance are not just vocabulary. They are real actions in my father's life. Patience means waiting calmly. Effort means trying hard. Consistency means not stopping. Endurance means staying strong. When learners understand these words through a story, English feels alive, not difficult. When we are children, we do not notice these daily struggles. We think life is normal. We think comfort is natural. But one day we grow up. One day we understand. And when we understand, our hearts change. We see our Father's life with new eyes. We see the hidden pain. We see the silent strength. And we realize that his hard work was never for himself. It was always for us. Chapter 3, Lessons My Father Taught. Without words, my father was never a man of long speeches. He did not sit me down and give big lectures about life. He did not use difficult words or strong commands. Instead, he taught me through his actions. Every day, his life was a lesson. Without saying anything, he showed me how to live. This is why I say my father became my first teacher, and his life became my classroom. One of the strongest lessons he taught was honesty. Honesty means telling the truth and living truthfully. My father earned his money honestly. He never took shortcuts. Even when life was hard, he chose the right path. He believed that money earned with honesty brings peace, while money earned with lies brings fear. I did not understand this when I was young, but I saw it in his life. He slept peacefully at night because his work was clean. Another important lesson was discipline. Discipline means controlling yourself and following rules. My father's life followed a routine. He woke up on time. He worked on time. He returned home on time. Even when no one was watching him, he stayed disciplined. This taught me that discipline is not about punishment. It is about self-respect. He also taught me respect. Respect means treating others with kindness and dignity. At work, he respected his seniors, his juniors, and even strangers. At home, he respected family members. He never shouted for no reason. He listened more than he spoke. From him, I learned that respect is not about power. It is about character. Time management was another lesson. Time management means using time wisely. My father never wasted time. He understood that time once gone never comes back. Even his rest had a purpose. Even his silence had meaning. Watching him taught me that success is built minute by minute, not in one big moment. The most powerful lesson he taught was never giving up. Life tested him many times. There were days of failure. There were moments of disappointment. But he never stopped. He stood up again and again. This showed me that strength is not in winning every time. Strength is in continuing even when you feel weak. There were moments in my life when these lessons became clear. I remember days when I felt lazy. Days when I wanted to quit. Days when I failed and felt ashamed. In those moments, I remembered my father. I remembered his tired face. I remembered his long days. And suddenly my problem felt small. His hard work gave me strength. His struggle gave me courage. This is what values mean. Values are the principles that guide our life. My father's values were simple but strong. Character means the kind of person you are inside. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. My father lived with integrity. He did not talk about it. He lived it. For English learners, these lessons are also important. Learning English is not easy. It takes time. It takes patience. Sometimes it feels slow. Sometimes it feels painful. But just like my father's hard work, daily effort brings results. Every small step matters. Every word learned matters. English, like life, rewards those who do not quit. My father became my example. An example is someone whose life inspires others. Inspiration means the feeling that pushes you to do better. My father inspired me not with words, but with silence. His life whispered lessons that stayed in my heart. Now, I understand my responsibility as a child. Responsibility means respecting his hard work, learning from it, and continuing it. I may walk a different path, but the values must remain the same. This chapter of my life is built on his foundation, and this is a lesson I will carry forever. Chapter 4: Respect, Gratitude, and the Real Meaning of Success. As we reach the end of this story, it is time to understand one very important truth. Success is not only about money. Success is not only about big houses, cars, or fame. Real success is much deeper than that. Real success is waking up every day and doing your duty honestly. Real success is raising a family with love, effort, and responsibility. This is the kind of success my father achieved, even if the world never noticed it. My father never chased fame. He never tried to become rich overnight. His goal was simple. He wanted his family to be safe. He wanted his children to be educated. He wanted peace in his home. For this, he worked day after day, year after year. His success was quiet, but it was powerful. It was built on honesty and hard work. Now, when I look back, I feel gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful from the heart. I am grateful for every early morning he faced. I am grateful for every tired evening he returned home. I am grateful for every sacrifice he made without speaking. Many times we forget to say thank you. We think our parents will always be there. But time does not stop. Time moves fast. Fathers grow old. Their hair turns gray. Their hands lose strength. Their steps become slow. One day, the man who carried everything for us will need support himself. This thought is emotional, but it is true. This is why respect is important today, not tomorrow. Respect means valuing someone while they are still with us. My father's struggles may not be written in books, but they live inside me. This is his legacy. Legacy means something valuable that remains after a person's hard work. His legacy is not money. It is values. It is discipline. It is strength. It is honesty. These things cannot be stolen. They live forever. Appreciation is showing that you understand someone's effort. Appreciation can be a kind word. It can be a small action. It can be listening. It can be helping. It does not need money. It needs heart. Many fathers do not ask for gifts. They ask for respect. For English learners, this chapter also teaches something important. In the future tense, we talk about what we will do. We will respect our parents. We will thank them. We will work hard. We will not waste time. Learning English also needs this promise. If you practice daily, you will improve. If you respect the process, you will succeed. Just like my father's hard work, English learning is slow but strong. Every small effort builds a better future. Every day matters. Every word matters. Patience will bring results. As this chapter ends, remember one thing. One day, you will understand your father's life deeply. But do not wait for that day. Respect him now. Thank him now. Learn from him now. Because real success is not what we achieve alone. It is what we carry forward with love and gratitude. Before you leave, take a small moment from your heart. If this story touched you, if it reminded you of your father, his struggles, his silence, and his hard work, then please support this channel. Subscribe to my channel if you want to learn English through real-life stories, simple words, and meaningful lessons. Your subscription helps this journey continue. Please like this video if your father's hard work made you feel something inside. A like is a small action, but it means a lot. And I would love to hear from you. Comment one sentence about your father, or simply type, "Respect for all fathers." Remember, learning English and building a good life both need patience, daily effort, and respect for hard work. Stay kind, stay grateful, and keep learning. Thank you.